to the side. 5 seconds left. The Generals clear it, and they will win this game. The final score, 3-2 for the Oshawa Generals. They win game number 1 of this 1987 Memorial Cup Championship Tournament. And as soon as the game ended, Ronnie Stern taking a few shots at an Oshawa player, and now everybody milling about in the ice. And you don't like to see this.
Well, Stern, and it looks like Doyle or Muprhy, that is Muprhy, who is trying to get at Stern. The linesmen are trying to separate them. Now we have everybody else pairing off. Grieve is pairing off with Marc Saumier. So far we haven't seen many punches, but they're doing lots of pushing and shoving. And they're getting a little more into the pushing and shoving as Paul Theriault steps right in between everybody. Jim Paek is doing some shoving now with number 7, Martin Desjardins. Grieve and Saumier are still, now they're starting to throw some punches. Finally, Guy Darveau is on the ice, and he's going to try and help out.
Oshawa coach Paul Theriault out there on the ice, so is Guy Darveau, and they're trying to break things up. And hats off to Paul Theriault. He led by example. He came off the bench, out onto the ice, and started to get his players away from everybody. Chouinard followed that example and came out himself to make sure the cooler heads would prevail.
And Brent Grieve is coming off the ice in a lot of pain. As finally, both teams are leaving the ice. Scott McCrory is having a few words, though, with Paul Dvorsky. Now Paul Theriault is talking to the linesman Jim Carmen.
So everything seems to have settled down. The Oshawa Generals winning this game by a score of 3-2. And they pick up their first 2 points of this 1987 Memorial Cup Tournament. Now we get a rather vocal Quebec fan down on the bench, and here we go. It's all going to break loose. We had a Quebec fan throw a glove at Oshawa coach Paul Theriault. The police moved in, and then Ronnie Stern came storming across the ice and went crashing into a couple of Oshawa players. And just when everything appeared to be settled down, we get the cork popping off.
Well, that all happened. This man was sitting, and it was a girl fan who was sitting behind the Longueuil bench. And Paul, this is getting ugly. We have Meihm out there with Saumier. Saumier went at it with Grieve moments ago before we thought we had seen the end of this. Now Paek has come in and jumped on top of someone. And Paek is incensed out there. He's lost his head. He's just looking for someone to beat up on.
And we get the fans involved down behind the Longueuil bench. That's what sparked this entire incident. And again, if there was some glass up behind those benches, you wouldn't have this kind of stuff going on. We've seen it a couple of times.
And we've got players all over the ice jumping on top of one another.
And Paul Theriault and Guy Darveau, the two coaches again out there on the ice, and Theriault emphatic in gesturing to get his players off the ice. What you worry about here are suspensions. We could have some guys kicked out of this tournament and some key players from each team.
Ronnie Stern head to the far side and showered with debris as he left the ice service. He was a big factor in starting all of this.
Well, it appeared to be all calmed down, and then we had a Longueuil fan sitting down behind the bench, jumping over the boards, picking up a stray glove and winging it at Oshawa coach Paul Theriault. Theriault, fortunately for him, ducked out of the way, or he'd have caught one in the face. And then the police moved in, and then a couple of Generals players were milling around, getting a few words in with the offending fan, and that brought Ronnie Stern, the Longueuil captain, crashing across the ice, and he just... But he leaves, and the training staff for each club coming out to sort out the